So I'm a little late. I had stuff to do yesterday and today, but I caught the replay earlier today. Actually, no, I just finished watching it. Um, so this is my review for FaM Raw. No, not Raw. The Royal Rumble. Yeah, sorry, it was like the R's and the R stuff. Too many R's. But what I think about it, I thought it was a good show. I liked it. I mean, like, okay, I know I'm gonna be like, oh, it was alright, but there's a few missed problems right there, which I think there were like kind of a missed problem, but not that big of a deal. And well, let's just go over it match by match. The first one being Mr. Sicko versus T-Bone in the for the hardcore title match. I have no problem with the match. This match was great. I thoroughly enjoyed the match, like a lot, and it's one of like my favorite singles matches on the card because it's my buddy T-Bone, and I've known that kid for a while, and to see him do FaM, and it's pretty awesome. But I'm glad that he won it. Um, he He's my boy. That's all I can say. I got nothing to say about the match. It was just so good. There's like nothing you can say about it. It was just a great match to start off the show. Um, yeah, really, honestly, it was that good to start off. Oh, my camera's fucked up. Or I'm probably just sitting weird. I don't know. I don't know. But so then, let's go to the steel cage match between the Resurgence and the APA. Honestly, like, it was like one of my least favorite matches to watch on the card. It was just, oh my god, like, really? You're gonna have one guy in the entire match, and then when his partner gets in, Double J, when he finally gets in, the match is over. Like, oh, what the hell? I know it's like what kind of happens in actual wrestling, like in the WWE or TNA, all that stuff, but it just didn't make sense to me. It just felt like they just wanted the Resurgence to get the titles, which I have no problem with. I have no problem with the Resurgence. They can have the titles all they want. But it was just like kind of like a cop out, really, like cop out of a good match between like the steel cage match we have two very good tag teams going against each other for the gold, and you face it was a handicap match essentially. And I don't know. Like I said, it was my least favorite match on the card. I really didn't want to see the Resurgence get the title. I really wish the APA would have the title for at least a little longer, because it just felt like they had the titles now. Gone. But yeah, um, it, I just want to say the commentary was hilarious of the entire show. It was just funny as hell. Like, I couldn't stop laughing. So then, let's go to MK versus OTP. OTP. Yes, OTP. So let's just start off like with the main match itself. Pretty decent match, I have to say. Besides, like right under, well, obviously, like after singles matches, like for my favorite, it would probably be MK versus OTP, which is not a bad match. I've known MK for a while, as well as I've known T-Bone. Roughly around the same time where I met T-Bone, I met MK. So it's like this match. It's like for some reason like this match for me, I forgot it was for a title. I don't know. It just felt like a normal singles match to me. Which I don't know, like if if they intended it that way, but it just felt like the goal of the title wasn't even just like irrelevant. It was just mainly like the main storyline that was going on, which should have just been just a singles match, and the title was just put in the picture just for more fun. But yeah, I was actually really surprised that it was suicide behind the whole like Stacy kidnapping all that and all that. I honestly was very surprised. I was like, suicide? Really? Why would he do it? No, it was just kind of funny to me. Like, I know like kidnapping's not a funny thing, but like suicide, like really? Uh, I don't know, but I just want to say like I'm glad MK won. He's one of my good friends. I'm full support of what he does. I'm glad that. Oh my god, you have no idea. I've known this guy for a while, and I'm so glad that he is finally just acting like a monster. Just acting like a freaking monster for FaM. Like seriously, man. Like I've known him since for a lot of years, and I haven't heard and I haven't seen like all the stuff like we were doing, like me and him, all the stuff we were doing. I wasn't really seeing him doing his own monster gimmick, even though like he was coming off as a monster for his character and his car. It just wasn't working, and now finally they're having him in the right place to be a monster. And honestly, that was actually a good twist. I want to point that out. It was actually a good twist that it was suicide behind the thing and not MK. You would think like, oh, MK's a monster, he would kidnap Stacy. Really good on their part that they didn't go with the whole like monster kidnapping person gimmick that they wrestling seems to go with. Very good. That's a very good move on their part, and yeah, that's all I can really say about it. But yeah, like it was a great. I lost train of thought. It was a great match. I enjoyed it perfectly. Like some points it got really dull, but again, I still enjoyed it. So let's go on to the next match. The match that honestly was just it was enjoyable. But it's kind of like at the same time. I'm like I didn't like the ending that much. I was gonna say I didn't like the ending. Ended in a draw. Like no, like this is a rivalry. A big one, our main one, the main one for FaM. Ends in a draw. You guys couldn't pick a winner. There's a thing called a coin. It's a coin. You flip it and you get a react. And like, okay, well, we can go this route. We can go this route. Where will it lead to this? Where will it lead to that? I didn't know that until, well, I realized like why they did that until the Rumble match. However, having 2TM win, it still would have gone with the Royal Rumble match, what the storyline unfolded during that. Which, honestly, I'll get into that when we get the Rumble match. But I didn't like the fact that it ended in a draw, but I'm still happy with the match. And so now let's go to the Royal Rumble match. The number one entry was the returning Shawn Nova. I don't know if you guys are trying to make him a heel, like having him do the heel roll thing, but it was funny as hell. Having him be a heel was a fantastic move. I'm not gonna go over it by entry. I'm just gonna go like a few things and like just go over the whole match. So, the number 2 entry, since it was number 1, might as well just say who was number 2. It was Alex Nova. And the name's kind of like, I don't know how long Alex Nova has been part of FaM. I don't know. And anything about that. But um, yeah, the Battle of the Novas in the Royal Rumble, and it was it was fun. It was very enjoyable. Um, this is- um, yeah. Sorry, I'm like trying to do two things at once at the same time, so I apologize if I'm just like playing face, like face. But let's go to let's just like jump down to like one of the guests who were in the Royal Rumble, Havoc. I honestly don't know who he is. I honestly don't know who Havoc is until today. I just found out who he was today because of FaM. But I'm curious to see he what what he's about. Like I don't know. I didn't know who Havoc was, and well, I found out today who Havoc was. But what you gonna do? And and honestly, a pig I thought was gonna be there for a while. Well, it felt like that he was like gone like a matter of seconds. I can't English right now. I apologize. No, I don't apologize because English is hard. Okay, English is hard. Don't blame me for this. Um, and my hair is like all up in my face right now. So like if I ever like move or something like that, it will get my face. Um, so yeah, the guy Matt Linkster. I thought it was Matt Linkster, which I just been going advice, but apparently it's Matt Linkster. It's all one word. And and then let's go to a guy who like, one of like my picks to win the World Cup. I thought like it's his return, and I thought like he was going to win it all. Devil, Devil. Sorry, I didn't. I wasn't thinking of the name. I had shit in my mouth and all that. I apologize. Damn, he put up a fucking good fight. I'll tell you that right now. He put up a damn good fight. Like it was just weird. It wasn't weird. It was just straight up awesome. And then again, commentary. I'm just thinking of the commentary throughout the entire Rumble. It was just fucking funny as hell. And then Suicide came out like roughly like after Devil, and OTP kind of like knocked it the fuck out. Oh, I forgot someone who came in. Um, Roberto. Yes, Roberto. Sorry, I'm going. Looking like I'm going Asian here for a second, but yeah, Roberto. I forgot he came in. Sorry, it's been a long time. I just see like. And then this whole second chance guy. Honestly, I thought second chance was wrong. I thought second chance was wrong, but oh well, I was wrong. And then the part that I seriously, it was so funny as hell. It was so funny. Big Tony. I'm blanking on his parts. Uh, um, what the hell is his name? Tiny Tony. Let's just call him Tiny. Yeah, it's just easier. Just call him Tiny. That's what everyone else. Ow! Oh, Ow! That hurt. Damn it, you! Anyway, um, so yeah, the Tonys about the like when they're in their Rumble match. Oh my god, it was funny. It was so perfect. And then Tiny having the brass knuckles, like having the brass knuckles, and then Big Tony's kind of like, it's kind of like, yeah, you make me look it, like scolding Tiny, like for having brass knuckles, knocking him out, and then Tiny saying, Big Tally, and then Big Tony is just beating the shit out of him. It was so great. Like, ah, my god, it was just so funny. And then, Sick in the Head, when he came back. When Sick in the Head came back, I was like, whew, wow, this is someone we haven't seen in a while. And then when Guns came back, that's the dark. It was when Guns came back and called the Dark Horse. That was the entire match because he's the one on the roll. It didn't really last that long. I mean, like, he did last a while, but yeah, he was kind of there and gone. Well, thanks to Second Chance, honestly. And then it was when of course, my victim in the Rumble, T-Bone, when he came in, he should have stayed longer. Seriously, he's a gladiator, for God's sake. You're not gonna have him stay for at least like until like BH's army comes in. Like, he would have been perfect for it. Honestly, it would have been perfect if he was there until like BH's army was there. But what you gonna do? He got eliminated by what's his face. But honestly, T-Bone being there, destroying everyone, and then getting eliminated, and then Yard. I'm thinking back. I don't watch a lot of Yard. Like I watch it occasionally. I honestly don't watch Yard all. Like I said, I don't watch Yard a lot. But yeah, it was cool to see him in the Rumble. I like the whole crash dummies thing. That was a pretty funny one. And then a guy that I found out was in the Rumble a while ago. A guy who I really watched and honestly, like, I'm an old school fan of him. I can say that. Tubby Imu, when he came in, I was like, oh, this is just picked up. This is gonna be fun. Let's see what he does. He's gone via crash dummies. Damn. Oh well. And then this guy who I've never heard of until today, Smack Talk, when he came, he was there. He was there. He was like, I was in the FaM Royal Rumble. And then I was just gone. You can say that. And yeah. Then all of Betrayal coming in. then they're all coming in. Roberto getting back in the match when he got eliminated, and then BH saying, "Get out!" Yeah, saying, "Get out of the ring so I can win the Rumble." But he said, "Oh, get out of the ring." Then like what's happening? Like dark black happened. Like, huh? Okay, what do we got here? And then all the vignettes show up, and we see this guy coming out of Edge's smoke, and just covered in black and like mask and everything, a full body armor or whatever, having a mask that glows. Props to the people who did that. Like all like the special effects and like having the smoke move, like that was actually really cool. And then I literally, when I was watching it for the first time, I was watching it, I was like, who is this guy? Like, let's see what we're gonna do. Let's see what's gonna happen here. And then it's Rom. And I literally, like, the screen went like this. Like, I'm gonna move the screen like how it happened. Because I shit myself. Because, like, holy shit, it's Rom. Because, like, oh. I'm like, okay, well, then I was like, this is the winner of the Rumble. This is the winner of the Rumble. It fits perfectly. And having him have what normal Ron does, and have like him talking throughout the match, and you hear it, very funny as hell. And then everyone getting eliminated and stuff. Well, not everyone getting eliminated. Rom cleaning house basically, and then BH was eliminated. Then Ron gets eliminated by Andy Badwolf, and I was just like, oh god. It's like the original. It's like the Rumble that happened this past year in WWE. Like, oh, like, why would you give it to him? Why? Oh god, my hair's fucked up. But, and then I totally forgot he was there. I thought he got eliminated. Sean Nova won the Rumble. And that was the end of the Rumble, and I thought like, wow, Bray Down got show. And then post Rumble, we have Ron beating the crap out of PH, and him just being normal Ron and just saying things. Honestly, Ron just makes me laugh. Like no matter what he says, he just makes me laugh. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is my review for FaM Raw. Rumble. Sorry, I forget that it was the Rumble and not Raw. I don't know where I'm getting Raw from. I'm probably just gonna watch it now. But I'm sorry that I keep on saying Raw, not Rumble. Yes, that's my review. It was great to watch, and I can't wait till the aftermath to see what happens. What happens on FaM Raw. See, I got it that time. So, yeah. See you guys later. Hope you enjoyed this review.